Yo, what is good? My anime for you. What is good, yo? Man, this spinoff has gotten pretty interesting. Since it's not really in the prequel or like the prologues anymore, it seems like it can cut loose a little bit more and give us not only information that we didn't know yet, or that it's brand new information in the sense of it's finally continuing the story. But with how things were getting set up, it kind of made sense that whoever was pretty much powerful in this world, they were still not that strong compared to our half demons. And the reason why I even call them powerful is because they had bounties on their heads, so seemingly they've done something to get on the radar of this bounty hunter, or this guy who just pays out bounty hunters. To some people, so it kind of draws the conclusion in the case of like, how is it that these ridiculously powerful demons that supposedly have bounties on their head, how did people expect them to get beaten? Like, who did they think was going to come out of nowhere and take care of this? And it seems like that was the job of, there were quite a few people doing that before, but now with just one lone soldier, it seems like every single person kind of wants some ridiculously strong person taken care of, which is interesting because, in my opinion, this is the first time we really even get to see, or maybe second time. Uh, yeah, second time. The owl guy got away. But this is the only other person that's ever like escaped a battle with these guys, or with these ridiculously strong princesses. And I think that's a big telling sign of how the show usually plays out with these things. Is there's still a lot that this demon that ran away can serve to our girls, pretty much. That's one of these situations, and I do like that part in how they set it up, because you really never know who's going to be a lesson or who's going to be, you know, very informational for us or not. But all of a sudden, this person who was capable of going out and taking on demons with ridiculously strong hides and doing it in such a fashion that it proves him to be kind of cowardice, or not even cowardice. In my opinion, it proved that he'll do anything uh, that he sees he can do to actually get the upper hand. Which, in a way, it's kind of like it's desperate. But to think that the only reason why he won is because he set up a barrier that then paralyzed the turtle guy, and it allowed him to actually get the piece of armor he wanted. I don't know. I don't think it's the worst thing you could do. I mean, these half demon princesses, they do the same thing. And there's the car that always makes it into the video. Pretty sure I live in a simulation where whenever I start recording, there's certain cars that just always show up, which is hilarious. But that being said, I do find it kind of funny that um, when we're looking at our our princesses, they straight up usually take out all their enemies in one go. Besides the owl and whatever this guy still has to bring to the story, that's always an interesting take, because not only do they know what types of moves he has, but he has less armor than he did going in, where he could take ridiculous amounts of blows and allow to keep pushing forward, while now he's in a position where if he gets hit even by the blue blade, too many times, he's probably going to actually die. So definitely an interesting way to let this character kind of run free after what he's done. So I'm really interested to see if that was fully planned for a bigger reason, or if it's just going to be one of those reasons where they're like, okay, now that they know what to expect, now that they know what to kind of do with the dogs, let's see how fast or how much better they've gotten since the last time they run into them. But outside of that, I do see it being a good rematch when they meet each other. It might just be Toa that handles him. That would be interesting. A girl who pretty much rendered his armor useless. He goes and one on one against her, and that is her growing arc. It's just how ridiculously. Excuse me, I apologize for yawning. It would showcase how ridiculously strong one of the half princesses can be compared to having to fight all three of them at once if you can still lose to just one of them. But with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. Bruce Lee, chill out. This is my video. I will definitely talk to you guys in the next one. I got Irregular coming up, and I'll talk to you soon. Alright, peace. Jeez.